Hi, I'm Al Blythe. This is our third or fourth installment, fourth I believe, in the COBA series for the first year bee yard. And today we're going to check the hive and see if we can find the queen and add some sugar water. And I'm going to talk a little bit about some of the tools of the trade. Several people have asked that we do more of a glossary as we go along, that they wonder what things are. So one of the things I'm going to talk about before we start are hive tools. This is a hive tool. This is the standard hive tool that most people start out with, and it's a perfectly serviceable lever for taking apart the hive and getting the frames out. This is a step up. It's got a hook on the end to help you lift those frames out of the hive. And this is another iteration of the same thing. I just acquired this maybe a year ago and I love it, but it's a fairly expensive item and it's not what you need. All you need is one of these. Okay, so that's one thing. This is a tool which I like, which not everybody uses. It's just a frame holder and it hangs on the side of the hive and you can hang frames on that and you don't have to lay them down on the ground next to the hive. So that's another tool. This is a smoker. In terms of the parts of the beehive, the typical parts are a bottom board, which is what the hive sets on, and above that is a brood chamber. All of these boxes are called supers, and they are just boxes that house bees. If they are in the lower part of the hive where the bees are laying eggs and larvae, then that's called a brood chamber. And so it's the same box, it has different things in it. Once you move it up in the hive and it's filled with honey, it's called a honey super. And those can be either deep, medium, or shallow. Most people are using medium supers, and they range from 5 frame, which these are, up to a 10 frame. I think that a 5 or an 8 frame is a great place to start. They're not as heavy. Okay, we're going to open them up. We've stoked up the smoker. I like to give them a little puff of smoke at the door, kind of to say hello. And in this case, we'll take the cover off, and the feeder is completely dry, which I expected. We did not get out here as soon this time as we probably could have, but it's really hard when it's rainy and cold. You have to get both Aaron, the videographer, and Al, the beekeeper, together at the same time. So we're going to look in this top super and just see what's going on. Now, kind of watch how I work really